Hello, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to prove that sine theta cos theta is equal to sec theta minus cos theta times cosec theta minus sine theta geometrically. To prove this, the unit circle is required, and also the right angled triangle sec theta squared plus cosec theta squared is equal to cot theta plus tan theta squared. Now, with the typical right angled triangle that you can form within the unit circle, the adjacent side is going to be cos theta and the opposite side is going to be sine theta. Using these lengths combined with sec theta and cosec theta, you should be able to form the lengths sec theta minus cos theta and cosec theta minus sine theta. Now, when you have the right angled triangle sec theta squared plus cosec theta squared is equal to cot theta plus tan theta squared, with all this relevant information, what you must do is reflect this right angled triangle, forming a rectangle with these specific areas. Okay, so this area over here is going to be cos theta sine theta. This area up here is going to be cos theta times cosec theta minus sine theta. This area over here is going to be sec theta minus cos theta times sine theta. And this rectangle over here is going to be sec theta minus cos theta times cosec theta minus sine theta. So once you have the relevant information, what you have to do is reflect this right angled triangle over here to form this image. And from here, you can start to formulate your proof. Now, as it turns out, if you get the area of this right angled triangle over here in the bottom left of this rectangle, what you're going to get is the result half sec theta times cosec theta. And if you subtract cos theta times sine theta, which is this rectangle over here, what you get is this small right angled triangle over here and this one over here. Also, if you get the area of this right angled triangle in the top right of this rectangle, you're going to get the same area, half sec theta times cosec theta. If you subtract the rectangle, the area of this rectangle over here, which is sec theta minus cos theta, times cosec theta minus sine theta, what you're going to be left with is the right angled triangle over here, and also the right angled triangle over here. But if we look at this image carefully, we see that this right angled triangle over here is a reflection of this one, okay? And this right angled triangle over here is also a reflection of this one. More specifically, what I mean by reflection is that the area of this right angled triangle over here is the same as the area of this one. And the area of this right angled triangle over here has the same area as this one over here. So I'm not speaking of mirrors. What I'm saying is that the areas are equivalent. So to recap, if we subtract the rectangle cos theta times sine theta from this right angled triangle over here, we get this area, this right angled triangle over here, and also this one. If we subtract the area of the rectangle, sec theta minus cos theta times cosec theta minus sine theta, from this right angled triangle over here, what we are left with is this right angled triangle up here, and also this one down here. Now, it can be shown that these two areas up here and these two areas down here are equivalent using the equation half sec theta cosec theta minus cos theta times sine theta is half sec theta cosec theta minus sec theta minus cos theta times cosec theta minus sine theta. If we subtract these values from both sides of this equation, what we are left with is this. And then, if we multiply both sides of this equation by -1, what we get is sine theta cos theta is equal to sec theta minus cos theta times cosec theta minus sine theta. Now it can be verified that this is true using the RHS to LHS or LHS to RHS method, like I've done over here. So this is how to prove that sine theta cos theta is equal to sec theta minus cos theta times cosec theta minus sine theta geometrically. If you'd like the workings in this video, just click the link that I've left below this video and you can download these free of charge. If you like this video and you want more mathematics proofs, ensure you are subscribed to my channel. If you have any questions regarding this video, just leave your comments below and I'll try to respond as quickly as possible. For extra mathematics proofs, as always, visit mathematics.proofs on Instagram. Thank you for watching this video and I'll see you next time.